I mean, like, you got into cats more than I've ever seen any.
I like Mr. Mistoffelees. That's right. He was my main man.
Yeah.
That was my main man.
And then we saw Guys and Dolls the next day.
Yeah, and Jamie Farr, remember we saw him outside
with his
when it was over. When it was over, outside of Guys and Dolls.
Yeah.
And then I just thought that it seems like the guy that played the lead.
The lead of what? Guys and Dolls, or the lead of Cats?
No, not Cats.
Beauty and the Beast?
Beauty and the Beast. The Beast was a guy from North Carolina, it seems like, playing that role.
I don't know. You would remember better than I would. I do not remember at all.
I think it was, because I think we had flown out of Atlanta to go up there.
But what does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
Nothing, just it was, we were excited because there was somebody from North Carolina. That guy had played at the Highlands Playhouse, and here he was in a big musical on Broadway.
I don't know if I remember any of that. I don't know how you remember that. All I remember is that at the end of Cats, Mama and I were kind of terrified of the whole musical, but you really got into it. And at the end, we were like behind the, whatever it's called, we were in the orchestra, but at the back, and they started creeping behind us, the cats, and you were getting into it, clapping and whatnot, and all of a sudden, who creeped up behind you?
Mr. Mistoffelees. That was something new when they all were walking around, that in plays they'd never done that before, and that's why it was unique. And the cast came out into the audience at the end and walked around and did that.
So I think it was unique because they were acting like they were cats and they were creeping, and it was kind of terrifying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it was instead of them just being on stage, they were actually in the audience with us.
Yeah. Well, I think
that's what was new.
Yeah, but I think other plays have done that before. They just were never acting like cats, so it was more scary because they were creeping, you know?
Well, that was the first play I'd been to that they did that.
Oh, okay. But so what happened when you saw it was Mr. Mistoffelees?
I loved it because I thought he was the coolest one of the bunch.
Yeah, there's Annie talking. Annie, I know, we're talking about cats. So did you try to like reach out and touch him, or no, you didn't want to bother him?
No, I didn't try to grab him. It just was up close. It was cool.